Title: The Merchant of Gotland. Part 1, Introduction. In the year 1723, a Swedish merchant named Erik Lindholm sailed across the Baltic Sea, his ship heavy with silk, spices, and silver. He was respected in ports from Riga to Lubeck, known not only for his trade acumen but also for his charming wit and fair dealings. Erik's journey took a dark turn when he steered his ship into a fog near a remote island called Vargoya, rumored by sailors to be cursed. Desperate for shelter during a storm, Erik anchored there, unaware that pirates had made the island their base. As he stepped ashore to seek fresh water, rough hands grabbed him from behind. His crew was overpowered and scattered. Erik was dragged into the heart of the island and thrown into a crude stone cell, beneath the ruins of an old fortress. Part 2, Imprisoned on the Island. Erik's cell was damp and dim, lit only by a small slit in the wall that offered a glimpse of the sea. Days passed with only moldy bread and water pushed under the iron door. The pirates, led by a ruthless captain known as Black Joran, demanded a ransom. But Erik knew no one would pay it soon enough. His ship was gone, and news of his capture wouldn't reach Sweden for weeks. The cell was bare, save for a broken chair and a rusted metal spoon. Erik watched the guards carefully. They rotated at regular intervals, one at the cell, two at the port, and one watching the cliffs. The pirates had grown complacent, believing no one could escape the fortress or survive the treacherous waters surrounding the island. But Erik had been in worse situations before. In the chaos of markets and the treachery of deals gone bad, he had always found a way out. He would not die in a cell on a cursed island. Part 3, The Plan. One evening, as the moonlight crept through the slit, Erik began shaping his escape. He recalled the stories told by his grandfather, a locksmith, about how tools could be improvised from almost anything. Erik examined the spoon, bent and weak, but with potential. He used the rough stone wall to file the spoon's end into a flat edge. It took days of patient work, but slowly, he transformed it into a makeshift pick. Next, he timed the guard's shifts precisely. One, a younger pirate named Loki, often drank from a hidden flask and nodded off in his chair. Erik began saving bits of bread and feeding a small rat that lived under the door. When the rat grew used to his presence, Erik tied a scrap of cloth to it, training it to run through the bars and distract Loki. With the tool ready, a distraction trained, and the timing perfect, Erik waited for a stormy night when thunder would mask the sounds of his escape.